Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to Teacher Wana's English lesson. So we are in Module 1, topic welcome. And this is our lesson 7. So today we are going to learn about how to ask questions using have got and has got. The objective for today's lesson are you will read and find the correct pair for positive and negative answers, then match. Then you will have to rewrite the correct pair. So let's revise the previous lesson before we start the new lesson. So we have learned that if the subject is plural, such as I and they, we must use have got. For example, I have got brown eyes. They have got brown eyes. And if the subject is singular, such as he or she, we must use has got. So, for example, he has got brown eyes. She has got brown eyes. This is the sentence structure when we want to ask question. Have you got? Have they got? Has he got? Has she got? Okay, so we will start with has she or he got? Okay, so let's look at the singular subject first. So for he and she, we already know that we must use has. So if we want to ask question, we must say has he got 10 books? Or has she got 10 books? So the answer, if we want to answer with yes, you must say yes, he has. Or if it is a girl, yes, she has. And if the answer is no, we must say no, he hasn't. If it is a girl, you must say no, she hasn't. Let's look at the first picture. So the first picture is a picture of a girl. So the pronoun for girl is she. Since she is a singular subject, we must use has. And the girl is holding a doll. So we can ask the question like this. Has she got 10 dolls? Has she got 10 dolls? So if the answer is yes, the answer should be yes, she has. Yes, she has. If the answer is no, so it should be no, she hasn't. Now look at the question. The question asks, has she got 10 dolls? But actually, the girl only has 1 doll. So the answer is no, she hasn't. No, she hasn't. Next is a picture of a boy. So, a boy, the pronoun for boy is he. So, since it is a singular subject, we must use has. And the boy is holding a shell. So, we can ask a question like this. Has he got a shell? Has he got a shell? So if the answer is yes, it should be yes, he has. Yes, he has. If the answer is no, the answer should be no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. So let's look at the question. The question asks, has he got a shell? And there is only one shell, so the answer should be yes. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Can you get it? Alright, so let's move on to the next slide. Next, we are going to learn have you got or have they got. So, as we have learned before, you and they is considered a plural subject, so we must use have. So, the sample of questions can be have you got 10 books or have they got 10 books? And how should you answer? You can answer, if the answer is yes, yes I have. Yes I have is for the question you. Have you got 10 books? The answer can be yes I have. If the answer is no, no I haven't. And if you ask about have they got 10 books, the answer can be yes they have. Yes, they have. If the answer is no, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. Okay, everyone. Now let's look at some example. So, this is a picture of a boy. So, we want to ask about you means kamu. So, if we are using you now, we must use have got. Have got. So, the boy is actually holding a jigsaw puzzle. So the question can be like this. Have you got jigsaw puzzles? Have you got jigsaw puzzles? So if you want to answer yes, yes I have. Yes I have. And if the answer is no, it should be no I haven't. No I haven't. Why is the question using you but the answer we use I? Because you means kamu. Adakah kamu mempunyai jigsaw puzzle? So we must answer yes I have or no I haven't because ya saya ada or no I haven't. Tidak, saya tidak ada. Okay. So the answer should be yes I have. Yes I have, since the boy is actually have got a jigsaw puzzle. Next. This is the picture of two girls and two boys. So we must use they. Since they is plural subject, we must use have got. And all of them are holding teddy bears. All of them are holding teddy bears. So we can ask a question like this. Have they got a doll? Have they got a doll? So if the answer is yes, the answer should be yes, they have. Yes, they have. If the answer is no, the answer should be no, they haven't. No, they haven't. Now let's look back at the question. The question asks, have they got a doll? But actually they got a teddy bear. So the answer should be no, they haven't. No, they haven't. Right, so let's do some examples. This is a picture of a girl holding balloons. So let's ask, has she got 8 balloons? Now let's count the balloon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, is it correct 8 balloons? What do you think is the answer? The answer should be yes, she has. Yes, she has. Next. This is a picture of a boy holding a camera. So, the question is, has he got 2 cameras? Alright, let's look at the picture. He got how many cameras? He got 1 camera. But the question asks, has he got 2 cameras? The answer should be no, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Okay, so let's look at the picture here. This is a picture of 1, 2, 3 boys. So 3 boys must be they. So the question is, have they got 2 toys? The question asks about toys. So how many toys are there? Are there only 2 toys? There are actually more than 2. So the answer must be no, they haven't. No, they haven't. Alright, that's all. So now let's move on to the homework. First, please open your module and prepare a pencil, eraser and ruler. So, I want you to open your module to this page. So, we are going to do this together first. Let's read the instruction. Match the correct pair and rewrite. Kamu kena padankan pada pasangan yang betul. Kalau yes, masih yes I have. So, padanan kepada no should be no I haven't. Okay. Now, let's look at number 2. Number 2, yes, they have. Okay, so let's look at for the no answer. Which one have they? They. So, this one have they. So, the answer should be yes, they have. And the pair is no, they haven't. Okay, so for question 3 and 4, you have to do it on your own. Look at the yes one. Yes one is yes, she has. So if she, look at for the no answer, you must find where is she. And if the answer yes, he, you must find where is he also. And then match. Next, question 2. For question 2, you have to rewrite the answer that you have already matched. So for the first one, it's already written yes, I have. So the pair is no, I haven't. Next, the one that I showed the example just now, yes, they have. So the pair for no is no, they haven't. So for the next two, you have to write on your own. You have to rewrite what you already matched. So that's all for today's lesson. Let's pray for this COVID-19 to end and we can go to school as usual. So thank you for lending me your ears. Thank you, class. See you next time.